The girl's ruby eyes stare watchfully at passers-by who don't notice her even at arm's length. She turns to you, her face a mixture of contemplation, sadness, and admiration. They're amazing, aren't they? What are you doing here? I'm watching. She nods at the city dwellers as they hurry past. I'm listening to their conversation, studying their faces. I'm trying to understand what they truly are. Why'd you like to watch people? You know, in my old life, I thought I knew everything about them. It was a matter of seduction, after all. I knew how to tempt a mortal into doing anything I required. I could trap them in a lie, or lie myself and never get caught. It's disgusting to remember, but that was my life for many centuries. Now I see I knew nothing. A demon warrior probably also considers himself an expert on mortals because he's killed so many of them. He certainly knows where to thrust the spear for a quick death, and where to thrust for it to make it for a long and painful one. And he thinks that's enough. My knowledge, it was of the same kind. I ruined many mortals without learning the first thing about them, and now I watch them to understand them. I won't give my victims back their lives, of course, but still, by growing closer to these mortals, it feels like I'm paying back some part of my debt to the victims' memories. Have you learned anything new about mortals? They love cats. Arishale speaks in a very serious manner, as if sharing an important scientific discovery with you. Then for a moment later, she smiles to give the joke away. Seriously, have your observations of human led to anything? I wouldn't want to draw any rash conclusions. I've only been watching them for a short while, but I think I've understood one thing. Succubi have a saying. Mortals always lie, but mortal isn't talking, it means she's busy lying to herself. But now I see this isn't true. You mortals aren't liars, you're dreamers. Each of you creates a huge daydream for yourself, and everyone you shared with your life with. It isn't exactly a lie, because the daydream is your truth. I see, let me ask you another question. When it's being attacked by demons with unusual powers, do you know anything about them? Rochelle thinks for a long while. Finally, she answers hesitantly. Backing Alushinia, there were rumors about terrible experiments that Baphomet and Deskari performed on their troops to make them stronger. Here on the material plane, these rumors were embellished with lots of details. Some say the demons undergo rituals acquired from Zon Kufon. Others they say they feed on the blood of angels or Quifleps or demon lords. Still, others say that there are no experiments and Baphomet is just bringing back fighters from the future. A future in which the demons have already taken all of Galarian. Is there a grain of truth about any of these ramblings? There's no way to know. Naturally, none of these rumors give any indication to where these demons come from. I'm sorry I can't help. The only thing that is clear is the lowly fighters in the army of the Abyss are as puzzled by this as we are. Tell me about yourself. I'm afraid you won't like what I'm going to tell you. Where does Succubi come from? Do you have a childhood? No. Well, yes, but in brief. The Abyss is nothing like the mortal world. Arisheo makes a gesture in the air, trying to find the right words. You remember life since conception. No, wait, you don't remember that part, do you? But certainly you know everything since birth. We do not. Normally, when a human dies, the Lady of Graves decide which plane they go to. Most often, those who arrive in the Abyss turn into larvae. You know, little worms no one notices until you step on them. They crawl in the mud for centuries, devouring each other, and the strongest ones turn into demons. I don't know how that transformation happens. Maybe we hatch out of them, like caterpillars out of butterflies. No, wait, it's the other way around. Or maybe greater demons, sculptors out of them. Like so much clay. I don't know what happened to the larvae that they used to make me, and my own memory begins with vague, fragmented images. Terrors, execution, orgies. I remember some poor lad, half gnawed by the larvae. He was crying and begging to be killed, and I pointed at him and laughed and said I wouldn't. He dares to forgive me, I'm so ashamed. How did you end up turning against the Abyss? Temptation, Arishel smiled sadly. Strange, isn't it? So many people believe that being good is important, but it's boring and unpleasant. And all that's enjoyable and tempting pertains to evil. Even the servants of kind gods often think so, do they not? You have no idea how easy it is to make the role of a temptress. Well, it was my great fortune to discover that it's not always like that. My last, Arishale looks away. My last victim was a priestess of Desna, the Tender of Dreams. As you know, demons do not sleep. Mortals always compare their greatest moments to dreams. So I decided it would be interesting to see myself, and while I was at it, forgive me, goddess, to mock Desna. The priestess lay in my arms, dying of my kiss. I remember every smallest detail. The cold sweat on her skin, her eyes rolled back into her head, her weak whisper. It was so difficult to recount. Well, I dove into her mind to see what mortal dreams were like, but the goddess saw me in her realm, and it turned out I remained there far longer than I planned. What did Desna do to you? As a punishment, she gave me mercy. I often think, why me? She could have easily blown me away like smoke. With a flick of her finger, the gods rarely trouble themselves with the lives of mortals, and even less so with demons, but for some reason of her own, she's paid me special attention. She awoke in the memories of sinners whose souls were used to create me. All those humans, I knew nothing of them until Desna showed me. Each of them had their own dreams, and a world without pity trampled each of them and placed them on a path that led to the abyss. Their memories, all of them hopes and pains. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk about this. She tears well up in the succubus's eyes. Arsha wipes away her tears and continues. The most important thing I realized was that every mortal is a little world of hopes and dreams, and that although I might be a succubus, I didn't have to live forever with those beastly, boring pleasures and tortures of the abyss. I can be free. I can be myself, if only I can understand who I am. You don't know who you are. What of you? Do you know who you are? Are there many mortals who can make that claim? Before returning me to the mortal realm, Desna whispered something to me. I can still hear her words. She asked me, "And what do you dream of?" And I don't know. I still don't. You see, demons are simple creatures. Arashel purses her lips. Each is guided by 2 or 3 strong sins. Before my conversion, my sins were all I was. A ball of desire without anyone behind them doing the desiring. Desire for sex, for flattery, and food. But now I have me, and it's amazing, but it's so complicated. Arashel makes a apologetic gesture and smiles. What did you do after Desna converted you? I traveled in the beginning. In the beginning, I thought I was wise to keep away from demons and their temptations. Run off to Abyssum, or perhaps even further to another plane. But then I realized I didn't deserve freedom yet. The abyss was still in me. It called to me, tempting me, seducing me. If I ran away, I would soon return to my old habits. Arashel forces the words from her mouth. That is why I came here to join the war. To remember who my enemy is, to defeat the demons. Not just from the mortal world, but for myself as well. If I don't kill my past, it will always be reaching for me. A wonderful liar. I'm no longer proud of it, but it's still true. The demons never suspected my treason until the very end. I lived as a spy and regularly reported back to the priest of Desna whatever I learned. Naturally, I concealed my identity from them as well. It would never have been caught, but when I learned that Deskari was planning an attack on Kenabres, there was no time for caution. I risked everything to warn you and paid with my freedom. You should have joined the Crusaders openly from the start. Maybe I could have found a unit that would have accepted me, or maybe the first mortals I revealed myself to would have killed me. Or worse, I might have ravaged those foolish enough to trust me. I preferred to act in the shadows until I knew what to expect for myself and others. So, do you worship Desna now? The goddess did a lot for me, more than I ever deserved. Asking for anything more of her would be impudent. I'm grateful to her, but I try not to trouble her with my prayers. Thank you for your answers. Well, I have to go because I want to do some more. Stuff before we actually end today's session. Let's get out of the city and let's go do some shit. Ah, shit! I was meant to change her spell book and I forgot. I was meant to turn Camellia into a fucking spell slinger, not a healer. My impudentness has fucked me on this one. I am greatly sad that I fucked up. Okay. No! Wait, fuck, that was the only level I did right. Bit Venom. 2 of those, actually. And then Ice Storm, definitely. Bestow Curse and Resist Energy Communal. So I want 1 more protection from you. Yeah, we'll keep you there. Yeah, this level, she doesn't really have much, so I'm just going to take 2 of you and get Bark Skin. No, that's not really the best. We'll get Remove Paralysis. Level 1. Two burning hands. Cause Fear and Bane. So she currently will have no spells to use because I fucked up. Ah, Arshale, you have spells. I did not think you would. That's my fuck up again. We'll do from max level to lower level. That's the easiest thing to do. That's actually really useful. We'll definitely take that. Defense Vitals. We get 2 of those actually in first level. We'll do 2 Hurricane Bows. I mean, she doesn't have an animal companion, so that doesn't work. Get 1 Long Strider and an aspect of the Falcon. Okay. We need to go up there with what's his face? The Shrine of Sacrilege, I guess. Moving my army, but I can't remember why. And she's very close to another level. Could go try to take out some of these armies. And going anywhere too far would fuck us over in the sense that we can't really go too far. I mean, we could try and go kill that army. Let's just get to there for now. Let's see if we can beat this army. If not, we'll reload. Let's deal with the big boy. Big guy dead. Yeah, kind of gathered that he'd do that. Still sucks. Need to heal our scouts. Beautiful. Yeah, as long as we don't lose too many people, we'll be fine. Change of tactic. Can't say that was your smartest idea, but there you go. Archers, can you kill him? Beautiful. I didn't even have to use any of my spells. And we got all of our men back, thank God. That would have been really depressing if we didn't get any of them back. What first appeared to be a stone enclosure for use for demonic sacrifices actually turned out to be a desecrated ancient shrine where the Sakurian druids once offered their prayers many ages past. Soon it'll once again become a bastion of peace and spiritual fortitude. Okay, yeah, pull back for now. An overwhelming shout. Wow, it looks like our leadership's very close to leveling up as well. To the Shrine of Sacrilege, and let's see what we can do before I have to end the stream tonight.
I will guide us.
This is where I shine.
You know, you can take the first shot this time.
Save the last one for me.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
I will defend my dream.
Darian.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You know what? Let's just walk. We're just gonna walk normally.
Godspeed. You won't survive me.
Looks like these enemies are definitely a lot weaker than I'd have thought.
Let us press on.
Let's have some fun.
There we go.
This.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, Darian. My poor guy. Camellia, just get yourself down to there. You have no spells, so you just have to wait.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, I felt like this was going a bit too easy. Now this is what I was expecting. Go, Bismuth. Yeah. Bismuth is best boy.
Make every strike count.
Desna, guide my hand.
Out of my
Not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of having two really broken archers. You leave Bismuth alone. He has like no health.
I'll cut you wide open.
I would hope so, because right now that's our only option. Those two are afraid. Good. Samael cannot charge. Oh, for fuck's
Do
sake.
not hold back.
My luck at this is sometimes really shit. Charge is an ability that I kind of really like to make sure my characters are good at.
Cross the wrong.
And it just always seems to go wrong for me.
Make your peace.
Go on, Darian. Finish him off. Not even going to attempt to attack that.
You
Plan,
won't
kill it.
survive me.
Plan, kill.
Endure this.
We can loot afterwards.
from me.
Oh, wow. I'd say that's a lot of money. But it's not. Yeah, they're just long spears.
We march ahead.
There's the entrance to that cave. There's an exit. Okay, let's get through the cave. Okay, we're going to put him in the back because he's in the way.
This is where I shine.
Leads on.
Shall not be sweet from the bed. The heartbeat quickens.
Go on, Sealer. Let's see if there's anything that way. Camellia, go follow Sealer. You have good enough armor class. You should be fine.
Make
Man.
every strike count.
Precision and grace.
Samael, good. You can't charge. Yeah, should have fucking expected there to be traps there as well. You know what? Just use that for now. Okay, Camellia. Go there. Plan, get rid of him.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
Not often we miss.
I will resist.
Really good at what they do.
Work of this.
Damn it. I can never get a fucking good charge going. Give powerful aura similar to the Archon's Aura of Menace. Any hostile creature for 24 rays makes you the will save effect. I don't think it worked.
The light take you!
The spirits demand your blood.
You
That is
won't
true, they do.
survive me.
Yeah, Triceratops did.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, Darren. Oh, Darian. There we go. Samael can charge. Beautiful.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
You are today's sacrifice.
And we just leveled up again. Boys. Oh, she didn't.
Part with everything demonic in me.
So she's only 2,000. She's only a couple of thousand XP ahead of us, I think. Yeah, I think she's like 2,000 XP ahead of us.
Rely on me.
Okay, Samael. Level 10. You finally got there, but lad. Yep. Nothing of interest, though. Just straight level 10, that's it. Poor Paladins, man. Oh, she gets new spells. You get one spell. Let's get you... Spell magic. Okay, Shaman Spirit Hunter. You get another hex. Oh, Battle Ward. I like that. That'll do.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
Don't gain any new spells. So you do. You gain some more spell slots. So, Cold Lightning Storm. Yes. Let's get a fucking second. Let's get Bike Stones. Okay, you don't level up, but Lan does. So Lan is now a level 10 Zen Monk. Improved crit with a longbow.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
And our boy, Darian. He gets some level 5 spells now. He gets 1. Okay. Cure light wounds mass. That's not really a spell he needs. Killer of life. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Raise dead. Ah, you need a component for that. Well, it's still a spell that he's going to take.
Missed me already.
Well, he may be good at that game, but I don't want to give him it. Cure light mass wounds and breath of light. The fuck? Oh, and Raise Dead, but where's Raise Dead?
Smile. The world's not ending.
There it
just
is. We'll
yet.
move that there. There we go.
Rules are made to be broken. This thing refuses to cooperate. Let's get to the exciting part. This thing refuses to cooperate.
Open your heart
No
to me.
reason to pause.
Okay. Well, first things first,
I
Darian.
welcome your company.
Thank you.
Well?
You can use one as well. That way it's not all on Darian's shoulders.
Oh, quiet now?
Please,
But how will they know?
Defeat is not an option.
Wanted to make sure we got a sneak around there.
disappear.
Isn't always a good idea because you don't know if the enemies actually can. You don't know if you actually can see the enemies.
I will see to your demise.
Come on, big lad, get there. Delay after land.
Endure this.
Go for
Go on,
their
Camellia.
hearts.
Oh shit! There's a big boy in here. Here, I didn't realize. I should have been more welcoming.
No glory without risk.
Desna, guide my hand.
We must get rid of the little one first.
These magics should be
Damn,
used in
too close to
other
charge. Damn. Bismuth can't charge. That's a shame.
ways. Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll make short work of this.
You tried. That's all we can say. You tried, big guy.
Make your peace.
However, sorry, big guy. You're not very good.
Strike as one.
I don't even mean to be rude. You just... No, you're just not.
You've crossed
Grand...
the wrong
sorry,
mark.
Lan, finish him off, please. Sword and a book. Monster Hunter Diary. Hold that for now. Go, Camellia. Turn that off.
I hope you appreciate this.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Let us not hesitate.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Dagmar is corrupted. Kill. Dagmar is corrupted. Kill the heretics. May they know the power of the great titans, the true master of this world. The heads will adorn the altar. Praise the great titan.
You won't survive me.
I will resist.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Darian. Go on, throw a spell. Okay, Lan. What levels this guy seem to be? 21.
Endure this.
Maybe killing him is the best option, weirdly enough.
The spirits demand your blood. Prepare yourself.
That's some bad rolls.
This'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
How many attacks does he make? Searing Light him. Okay, he's damageable. It's just not very fucking easy. Sword of Heaven. Might Evil on him. Ilan, you may want to try that extra attack
Make every
again.
strike count.
Amelia, just keep attacking the one you're already at.
Desna, guide my hand.
I am not liking Bismuth's chance of being alive. Yeah, that was a crit. Like, he just nearly... He just nearly dead. Hey, Darian, try that again. Yeah, you're just not able to overcome his spell resistance. It's okay. What does my Sword of Heaven, how long does it last? Oh, it lasts a minute. Man. Come on, buddy. Kill him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay.
For their heart.
Camellia. Oh, son of a bitch.
Make your peace.
Oh, thank God, Eroshe. You finally, you did it. You don't need to go. It's okay. I got this.
Shall overcome.
Short sword and short. Damn it! Why the fuck they just use short swords? Why can't they use long swords like a me? And then there's a fucking... That's 3 short swords I just picked up. We've got 2 short swords plus 2, and then a short sword, the Blitz Cut item. Ah, fuck my life. Is it one of those places where it's got those stupid bloody puzzles that I'm bad at?
Godspeed.
Because if it is, we're doing this tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but, well, maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But you know what? We'll get out of here and then we'll end this session. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Patricio Turino. Patricio Turino. Patricio Turino.
Out we go. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, that is where we're going to have to end the stream for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord, all of that fun stuff. We will be back, or at least I will be back, in another stream in, well, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. One of the two. But yeah, I enjoyed today's session, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.